kitchen appliance review show, long name, anyway, with the Kmart Mini Donut Maker. Now, don't get me wrong, we really like donuts in this family, but I've never tried to make a donut. Not something we go out of our way to buy, but definitely the kids, if we are out and about occasionally, we will let them have a donut. One thing I am pretty passionate about though is, I'm a big believer in trying to make our own food, particularly our own snacks. So for us, you know, I don't know whether we would keep this long term or not, but if it works, it's definitely something I would consider introducing into the household. So I've not opened it, so I'm going to go ahead now and open it for the first time and see what is in it. Essentially, we can make 3 donuts. I don't even have a recipe for donuts, so I'm hoping there's one in the box. Here we go. Okay, now again, I'm pretty sure, well, not pretty sure, I know this comes in several colors. And I didn't even think about the color I was grabbing when I reached for one. I just saw them and thought, these are super cute. So again, look, it's tiny. It's mini because it's the mini donut maker. Oh, it literally is the mini donut maker. I didn't quite realize how small this was. Oh, it's really tiny. Okay. Opens like this. Oh, this is so cute. Look, tiny, little donuts, like bites. They're gonna be donut bites. Okay. Right, I was not expecting that. Probably should have paid more attention to the box. They're mini for a reason. Okay, let's have a look. Instructions. Have we got a recipe for the ideal mini donut? That's what's important. No recipe. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm gonna need to now go and find a recipe, make some mixture for mini donuts and come back and give this little cutie a whirl. Bear with me. Okay, so that was a bit of a palaver. I had to find a recipe for donut mixture. I then had to make the mixture, which I'll put in a link to the recipe that we've used. It's a bestrecipes.com.au, I think. Plain flour, baking powder, salt, caster sugar, which I didn't have, I had to make using my Thermomix, egg, milk, butter. So now I've got this lovely mixture in my Thermomix. Again, you meant to use a mix master, but I don't have a mix master because again, small space, don't have a lot of appliances. So I use my Thermomix for everything. So hopefully this is okay. Mixture looks good, it looks thick and creamy. So now what we do is we pop the little mini donut maker. It doesn't have a very long cord, so it's literally right on the end of the bench here. Turn it on, the red light comes on. It takes about 3 minutes to heat up, so the red light has just gone off. You then brush the insides with some vegetable oil. I don't have any vegetable oil. Probably some prep I should have done before diving into this. I have, of course, got olive oil, so, you know, same but different, hopefully. So, brushing it with some olive oil, and then mixture's quite thick, so what I need to do now is try and scoop some mixture into, I think it says just the bottom, fill the bottom baking plate. I'm using the instructions here. Fill the bottom baking plate with just enough batter to fill the lower grid, so that the peak area of the grid is covered. So that is, you know, a pretty solid teaspoon, I think is what that's going to take. Maybe a smidgen more, no. Good solid teaspoon. Okay, so batter's in, close the appliance, red heating light will light up and another baking cycle begins. The donuts will be ready in around 3 minutes. So this has been on now for 3 minutes. Timer has just gone off. So Pip's joined me for the big reveal. Maybe I'll go this way. So it's all about how dark you want your donuts. So let's have a little look, and we might need to put it on for a little longer. Oh, fail. Too much donut mixture. So it's overfilled and gone everywhere. So they really are mini donuts. Okay, so we're going to need to, I might just turn this off. We're going to need to try again. Okay, reveal number 2. That's the first lot that I've broken the edges away from. Here we go, reveal number 2. Oh, a bit better. Bit better. I'm still probably overfilling them slightly, maybe. Let's see how they go. I mean, they come out really easily. So the non-stick is excellent with a little bit of olive oil. These ones are a little bit darker than the last ones. Kept them in there for a little bit longer. What I've got here is just a little bit of bowl of melted butter and a bowl of cinnamon and sugar, because that's, if you're gonna have a donut, it's really the only way to have it in my opinion. So I guess we just roll it gently in cinnamon and sugar. Or a bit of butter first and then cinnamon and sugar. Yeah, do you want the tongs? And little mini donut. Actually, that's quite good, Pip. Pip's just out of bed, school holidays, still in her hoodie. Yeah, nice. Okay, so I have played around with my donut mixture. I thinned it a little bit because I just thought it was a bit too thick, and thinning it might have made it easier to pour on. Anyway, this is not a cooking show. This is a Kmart kitchen appliance review show, and we're doing the mini donut maker. So after standing here for quite a while and putting lots of different donuts into the donut maker, I think I've managed to get maybe one totally perfect one, another one that I was able to fix. I think I might have 3 really good ones. The rest are all a bit rubbish, but I do think that's probably because of my donut mixture, because when I thinned it, it probably needed more baking powder or something to give it the fluffiness. So Fred's here, and Freddie's going to be a taste tester. I'll give you the perfect one, my darling. Do you want to try that? You tell me whether you think it's any good or not. There's 1 star is horrible, 5 stars is perfect. How many? 5. You're giving it 5 stars? Look, let's face it, anything that's covered in cinnamon and sugar tastes delicious. So I'm not surprised that he's given it 5 stars. Pip, you gave it a 4 star? Yeah?
Actually 5.
5. Look, in reality, it takes 3 minutes to cook 3 mini donuts. It's a great activity to do with the kids, particularly during school holidays. I said earlier that this comes in different colours. When I double checked the price a minute ago, it doesn't. I think it is just in the yellow, and Kmart is currently clearing these for $7. So even if you used it once as an activity with the kids, you're going to get a couple of hours of entertainment out of this, because it takes so long to cook so many donuts, to the point where I've given up. I've actually still got a bit of mixture left, but I just don't have time to continue to stand here. So 5-star review from Freddie, 4 stars from Pip.
No, 5.
I'm going to give it
5
4. Oh, 5 from Pip. She's changed her mind. I give it 4. You know, it does what it says it's going to do. It makes mini donuts, but I think a recipe that came with it would have been a game changer, one that had been tested and that you knew was going to work. Anyway,